Hi and welcome to my Art Time channel. Today's video is my next card in Kylie Coo's Positivity deck. This card is Rest. So I've got out my little Positivity deck journal and I'm going to make some quick notes in there. Just having a think about what the word rest means to me, and I certainly know that I don't get enough of it. I'm not a very good sleeper, so I probably get nowhere near enough sleep each night. So this one for me was a pretty easy card, although when I got towards the end, I was a little concerned that it might actually not look like rest, but you'll see what I mean when you get towards the end of the video. So I've made some quick notes, and now I'm just doing the usual gesso on the back of the card to get it ready for what I'm going to do with it. And drying the card. Now what I am going to do, I'm going to use the Gelatos and just picking out the colours I'm going to use. So there's an orange, a pink, a darker purple, and I think it's the lime yellow, and just making some scribbles. Didn't want to put too much purple because it is quite dark, and I didn't want it to overpower the other colours. And then I decided I needed another colour as well, so I've added a blue. What I'm going to do now is just wipe over some gesso with a baby wipe. So I'm very carefully wiping it over and gently smudging it and blending it as I go. Didn't want to take too much of the colour off, but I did want to blend it. And drying it off again. And I decided it was still a little bit too dark, so now I've gone over the top with the white gelato and just smudging that all with my finger, just rubbing it in. Now what I'm going to do is draw a face. Drawing isn't my best skill, so this actually worked out better than I thought, to be honest. I thought I was taking a bit of a chance drawing it straight onto the card, but I thought no, I'm going to give it a try, and I was reasonably pleased with how it turned out. Now what I'm doing is just rubbing some flesh or skin toned gelato onto the face. And some brown for the hair. and just some little bit of fiddling with it to get it to how I like it, using the water brush to blend the colours a little bit from the gelatos. A few highlights on the cheeks, and now just using a Chinagraph pencil to darken some of the lines. And this is where I started to get a little concerned that she didn't quite look like she was just sleeping. So I'm using the label maker to make the title, which is Rest. Then I thought I would add a little bit extra, just to make it clear that it was supposed to only represent sleep. And I think from memory it says let me and then rest. Just backing it onto a little bit of cardboard. Just gives it a little bit more dimension. The label maker labels are very, very thin. And just distressing the edges. Black soot. And a little bit more fiddling, and that's the finished card. So as I said, I was quite happy with the way the drawing turned out, and just popping it in the plastic pocket with all the other ones. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you to my new subscribers. It's much appreciated. If you did like that, please give me a thumbs up, and keep an eye out for the next few cards of the positivity deck. Again, thank you very much for watching, and bye for now.